In today's video I will review your self-built miniature airports. Previously, Charleston International and Alp Kagangungur International Airport were voted as the best airports and will progress to the grand finale. Comment down below which airports featured in this video also deserve a spot on there. The first airport is Gagarin International Airport. The airport is located in the Russian Saratov and it looks absolutely lovely. The first detail that really stands out to me are the colored light poles, which look incredible. The terminal looks really nice and I like all of the red squares you used. Lastly, what I think this image really brings to life is the ground service equipment. All of those baggage equipment and catering trucks really add to the realism in this picture. At night, the terminal beautifully lights up, as he has installed some lights on the inside. This adds for such a cool effect and it is really easy to recreate using a set of Christmas lights. Overall, I think we're looking at a very nice and complete looking model airport to begin with. Here we are in the coolest aviation room in the USA. This is Los Angeles International Airport and he has built two model airports, Terminal 7 and 8 of LAX, and in between he has got his flight sim setup. The airports look very cool thanks to all of the lighting, and I have to say the flight sim setup looks very clean as well. He created this video in which he shows some cool details like this windsock, and this taxiway sign is a cool detail as well. The doors at the cargo section can actually open, which he demonstrates right here. He has installed a very nice looking monorail on the airport. Also, he has got some nice looking country flags. And here we are looking at the interior of the airport terminal with a Starbucks, McDonald's and some cool souvenir shops. Overall, an incredibly detailed model airport with so much detail to see in every image. And in my opinion, definitely grand finale worthy. Welcome to Hialeah International Airport in Miami, the USA. It's a tropical looking airport built around the Gemini Jets terminal. The apron looks really nice with all of the necessary ground markings included. Though I strongly advise you to get some ground service equipment around your aircraft. Free and realistic GSC you can print and fold yourself. On the site of littlemodelairport.com they have a bunch of different equipment for you ready to print. Like these pushback tugs and baggage equipment, they really have everything ready for you. I will put the link in the description. Though a cool detail on the airport is the American flag. He put a tiny LED light in the ground, which beautifully lights up the American flag. This is a picture of it at night and I think he's done an incredible job on this. Here we have International Zendraga Airport, located in Florida. It consists of 4 aircraft stands and an incredibly detailed DIY created terminal. On this bird's eye view image he removed the roof of the terminal, revealing an incredibly detailed interior. He added a bunch of seating area for the passengers to wait for their flight to board. And also I like the greenery inside of the terminal. It's also really cool to see that the terminal has different levels. Also on the land side of the terminal he did an incredible job, not forgetting any detail. I think the front of the terminal looks really cool with the windows. And then we haven't even talked about the aircraft yet. Around all of the aircraft is once again a bunch of ground service equipment. And finally, all of the ground markings really make this airport look incredibly detailed in my opinion. Here we have Airport International de Mayorca in Mayorca, Spain. It is an airport consisting of just a single runway. Though the interesting thing is that the runway reaches a bit over the water. Just like on the airport of Madeira, poles keep up a part of the runway, on which he did an incredible job constructing it. Also he recreated this emergency situation on the airport. A way you could add some more detail to this airport is by, for example, adding some small grass tufts on the modeling grass. That way it will look a less plain. Also you could consider adding some small boats in the sea to add even more realism. This is New York City Airport, located in New York, the USA. It's a single aircraft stand fully made out of Legos. and I think he did such a cool job on this. I really like the way how he created the ground markings, as he added it in the tiles that he used for the ground. The red outline and the taxiway line look really cool. And also this road is awesome. Also the scenery on the left here with a tree and some bushes looks nice. And the terminal with a jet bridge and some solar panels look neat as well. Overall, he has done an awesome job to, with Legos, display a single aircraft model. And definitely the way he created the ground markings should be an inspiration for anyone who has or is planning on building a Legos model airport. Welcome to Istanbul International Airport in Istanbul, Turkey, of course. A nice model airport with a runway with some LED strips around it and a big terminal. He very cleverly made all of the ground service equipment using clay, like you see on the right here. It is a very cost-effective option to do so. In the dark, the runway of course lights up, giving it a really nice effect. You could consider adding some lights to the terminal as well. Overall, with the LED strip and the clay ground service equipment, you have done a really cool job. Here is the very colorful Danlek International Airport located in Sofia, Bulgaria. It's got 2 runways and a tiny terminal section. In the ground he put some Christmas lights, which once again give a nice lighting effect. On the edge of the runway he has got a bunch of radar equipment. These ILS lights look really nice. He made a cool windsock as well. And this radar equipment in the back looks really neat as well. Here we have Kiel International Airport located in Kiel in Germany. It's a 1 to 500 scale airport consisting of a small terminal and also a general aviation section. The airport is based on an A4 airport mat and he added his own twist to it, which I love to see. In that general aviation section, he has some really tiny and good looking aircraft. Like this Cessna here on the left. They seem to be 3D printed and I love to know where you've got them from because they look very nice. Last, I love this picture of the Airbus Beluga XL. There is so much going on around it and I love that the aircraft is interactive and its nose can open up. This is United International Airport located in Texas, the USA, with all aircraft made out of popsicle sticks. And he did a really cool job on that. Also with all of the Christmas lights on the side of the runway and the green scenery. And the coolest detail on the airport being this fire. He made a really cool simulation of a crash here. He added lights inside of the smoke. And the black paint inside of the smoke also looks really realistic. And the final airport of today is Brussels International Airport located in Belgium. The airport is 1 to 500 scale and fully made out of paper and cardboard. An awesome detail is once again the lighting. He not only added an LED strip on the ground following the taxiway line, but he also added an LED strip along the terminal, which looks lovely. Furthermore, he has done a great job detailing the rest of the airport. The ground markings look really neat. A nice detail is that he added different parking position for different kinds of aircraft. And also this tiny parking spot for ground service equipment looks really nice. Some things that you could consider adding is some more texture on top of the terminal. Consider adding something like solar panels or some pipes. And if you really want to go the extra mile, you can add an interior to your airport and for example add a waiting area and shops and restaurants as we have just seen. It will take some time, though you will love the end result. And not to forget an air traffic control tower on top of the terminal. Lastly, consider adding some paper ground service equipment around the aircraft. And that is it for this video. Please comment down below which airports covered in this video should progress to the grand finale. Thanks for watching till the end. Please consider to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video.